Hello, guys. I'm Anna, and welcome to our Saturday Ukraine Live. Today, our topic is your first Skype date with your beautiful Ukrainian women, do's and don'ts. It can be Skype or any virtual date. Anyway, we talk about distance date, your first distance date, right? And I'm going to share with you some practical advices, based on my experience being as a translator on this kind of dates. So accumulate some very useful information, and I hope it will help you to be successful on your first date, virtual date. Then I want also to announce that tomorrow, Sunday, February 7th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Steve will share with you our topic, which is Valentine's Day gift guide for your beautiful Ukrainian women. Also, we prepare very interesting challenge for you. Okay, it's not challenge, but the way how you can basically, in very pleasant and nice way, to congratulate your woman, or to find out that you don't have woman and you talk to Igor or I don't know, Sergey, whatever. So the way how you can find out if the lady you talk to real or not, and if she real, then in very nice way to congratulate her with this nice Valentine's Day. So make sure you subscribe to our channel and get notification about upcoming videos. And you're welcome to join us tomorrow and find out details about being one of these guys who wants to congratulate his woman. And before we jump in discussion of our today's topics, I want also to announce that we launched our new channel, Ukraine Live, where you can see live streams all over around Ukraine. We are going to add this time more and more cities. And so you're welcome to subscribe to our another channel with Ukraine live streams. And let me play for you a short teaser of that channel. And right after, we'll come back and jump in our topic. Today's topic. Wait. Hello again. Welcome everybody who just joined us. Okay, so let's talk about the very hello Rodney, hello Edward, Guatam, hi guys. So let's jump in our very romantic topic about first date, because it's really something that you cannot repeat again. It's first meeting, first expression. It's very hard to change it with time, but sometimes this first impression can be wrong, just because I see many cases when guy come on the call and they like worry too much, and they because of this they sometimes can make wrong impression on the woman. So my main advice for you guys, just to feel relaxed as much as you can and just be yourself. It's real life, nothing goes wrong, right? And I don't know, maybe you can see something inspiration, or I know that humor make everybody very relaxed. Maybe you have some favorite TV show you can watch just before date to feel yourself, to feel yourself with good emotion and positive emotion, and make you relax. So in that good inner state, you appears in front of your future lady, maybe future life partner, who knows. So I can split like stages. So there is something you need to do before your date started. It's really the main thing. You need to take care about your mood and come in a very good mood on a date, and try to smile as much as you can. It's not job interview. You don't need to be like crazy serious, discovering your lady. And so try to make it easy, and like to keep this level of easy and enjoy the process of discovering your lady. So do this with your inner very light way as much as you can. Then make sure that you come on a date. It's still date. Even I understand you can be at home, and I don't know, just wake up and be in pajama. It's not acceptable, okay? Or after shower, please find enough time to, or after, I don't know, work, like maybe in garden, in costume, like in instrument and dirty oil, or after, I don't know, renovation of your car. Please find the time to change your clothes on something that looks like you come on a date. Okay. I told before in my videos that Ukrainian ladies, they're very sensitive about how you dressed, and they really like men who dress sharp. Okay, hope I say right. Yeah. Hello, Greg. Hello, Mark. So then yeah, make sure you dress good. Okay. Also, if it's a date, still date, even virtual, you still can bring your flower. Why not? It will add this romantic mood to the date. You can, in distance, you can buy just simple flowers, and show through camera. It's like, I bring for you. Why not? One of our guy, he practiced this, and we see that lady was very happy. The only one thing he did wrong with this, he said, he present, she was happy, and then he said, okay, and I will present these flowers to my mama since you're not here, Hey, Gregory. So make sure not to add some details which is not good to hear. It's like, I bring it to you, but I will give it to my mom. So if you bring it to her, then don't provide her don't volunteer her with some additional details. She don't need to know where these flowers go later, okay? Then please, I understand it's it's date, and normally when you date here, you go in a restaurant, you eat together, but if you do virtual date, and normally you have like 1 hour, to talk to each other, and if you will bring something to eat and she doesn't, it will be, look very rude that one person, or you will drink alcohol during the date. So please don't do this also. It's not it's not real date where you can eat together and enjoy a meal, and have a lot of time to talk. So also, I don't advise you to do that. Then the main thing, as soon as you see her, she appears, finally, it's all like preparation happen. It's very important to to make her feel laugh or relax, and for example, compliment can feel her this way, more relaxed. And you need to start this from date, like say, oh, like, nice to meet you, and compliment, make sincere compliment about her smile, about her hair, like something personal, not just like, oh, you're so beautiful, something more about her reality, what do you see. It will, set up her with some positive and pleasant emotion, and your dialogue will go much easier, So, and then I was thinking even today, like, I don't know, for half an hour, what kind of joke you can say that, will help you both, to overcome, how, that you nervous, together, both, like, you didn't, don't have this experience much, right? So both ladies share this, like, new for me, so men also virtual dates, so you don't feel very comfortable. And the jokes, it's what really help to, overcome this not comfortable condition for both of you, especially if you have translator or something like this. So I was thinking about jokes. I think you can also came up with some jokes, think about this more, but yeah, Edward, thank you. We will talk about, you guys, you can write all your questions, okay, about topic or any questions about date. I will later answer all of them, okay? Yes, I prepare also topics, what to talk on the first date. So about jokes, I just wrote mine. I don't know how you will find it, because Western humor a little bit different maybe from what we found funny, but I honestly don't believe in this, because I see like many times that I like Joseph jokes, and my friend likes Joseph jokes. So I couldn't say that Western humor is much different from ours. But still, yeah, there is can be some issues. So in here we say that sometimes dates after, like, when you're 30 plus, it reminds you that you are on job interview, and you can say that I hope our date will not be like that, and so it will be simple, like, joke, and make you feel a little bit relaxed. It will not be joke interview. You just come really to know her personality. So you can, like, joke about this, because many Ukrainian ladies, they when not only Ukrainian, I can say all people after they like 30 plus, it's reality. Many of them, they just meet, they have this list of questions or requirements, and they just almost open book and come on, like, I want this. It's like very strict list of expectations. If you don't meet one of them, bye. So try to like keep your mood on this age when you, I don't know, date when you was 20, have this only desire to really discover the person, her personality, and see if you have, things in common. It's the purpose of first call, main purpose. So try to make her laugh. It will help you a lot, and it will add you points, Then okay, Nicole, about farts. I know that in Western in Western culture, why did James Bond never fart? It will block his cover. Okay, you can use. I know that in Western world there is many jokes about farts. In Ukrainian culture, it's very rude. I mean, fart at all. I know that in Germany it's very okay. My father told me a lot. Like, but Ukrainian people, they feel very, very shy about even jokes about farting. So be careful with choosing jokes again. But okay, we are all people. It depends also on the, lady. And anyway, I think you will never lose if you will try, but if you will not do joke, you will lose definitely, because you will be very serious, look, afraid, serious to go together. It's hard to be successful with this mood, on a date, okay? So then be initiative, ask her question and really let her talk, that a woman needs how many 4,000 words a day she needs to talk. So let her talk and you will be number one for her, because she will be great listener. Talk 25% and let her speak 75. When lady talks, she invests her energy in this relationship and she will be happy with this, and it will help you, to know her, if you're interested to continue, to know her and build something meaningful for her, because I see very often guys sitting like, don't know what to ask, and then lady become, like ask question, and she become very active. And it's good if lady like Ukrainian can be, like take initiative, which is not very often happen. So in that case, when men not active, don't ask questions, women sit also like, so it's like not comfortable, nobody talks and they don't feel, like hard to discover if you have any connection, because two sides just, sit quietly. So initiate. It's what Ukrainian lady expect for you. Be confident, be charismatic, and be the leader of the conversation, but let her talk, okay? Not like I'm the best man, you can never meet. I'm very handsome. I'm like, she will see everything from you, but you will definitely win if you will let her to, to speak and invest her, energy in building kind of connection between you and her. So questions. Any questions which is connected to knowing her as a personality, what she likes to do in her free time, what kind of hobby she has, what her favorite film or like type of film she likes, what type of books she reads or did she like to read, all this like cinema, theater. Easy topic also animals. Maybe she has animals you can share. It's very easy to start, and you need to have this level, when you increase how deep your questions, how you want to know her personality. So start from this very easy level and go up with, your questions. So these simple things, because basically from this you will understand maybe you both like to do, bicycles, or you like to go on the mountain, hiking, or you like to ski, and doesn't matter, but you will see if you have like common way of having fun or rest, active or passive. Yeah, then yeah, this kind of question. Then you can ask also very easy question about travel, if she were abroad, which country, what she was excited about before, and what's her dream to visit, which countries, where, so you would know, from for her, in future, maybe it's some place where we in future will be a honeymoon, whatever, it will help you to know, to understand her personality, because this place can be very different, and maybe she has big goal about this, even. So talk about this, and just of course ask about her job, and share about your job too. But not in with the numbers, how much money you make every year, things like that. Stay away from any money topics, okay? You need to share your work in an area, or what kind of activity you do, to see, maybe you both doctors, or like what kind of profession you had, but it's not how much money you make, or like so stay away, as I said, about money topics, and also now I will talk about a little bit no, 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 okay? Stay away of questions about about her current status. For example, why she's so beautiful and single, It will make her feel bad, something wrong with her, and basically it's not what you want she feel, and uh, why she's looking for marry foreign also, she's just looking for a, finding partner, and all those these questions, every lady, I can tell you, every Ukrainian lady on every call almost, they ask, why you looking for a wife in Ukraine, and they very sincerely don't understand what's going on, and they really want to know this answer from you and hear your personal story, okay? Some of them, they have fear, that you might be not normal, you can be not, maybe you cannot be successful with your, your ladies who live, in your country, so you just come here, to try your luck. But really, they want to have honest honest opinion about why, because they not very aware, yeah, but not very known about feminism and all this stuff. But I strongly advise you to think good about answer on this question in advance before call, because I strongly advise you not to badmouth Western woman, because it will make very bad impression on her, but at the same time, uh, like, not lie about this, you can just say that mm, in my world, I just I have imagination about my ideal family, what I want to see, and I see that it didn't match with Western woman, so that's why I'm looking for a wife, in Ukraine, because of traditional expectations about family, like this, something like this, but not bad mouthing, Western woman, and tell her a lot of scary stories about how they doing do bad things to, about marrying or whatever, then please don't ask her about her exes. Maybe after some times, when you will be in a relationship, you will come to this topic, but it's definitely not on the first, and not on the virtual date. So stay away from all these kind of questions. Then again, I previous time, when you can actually find on our channel, I did 2 lives before about real date, what do's and don'ts. But and I was going to write about politics, but then I said, I think, who will talk about politics on the first date? But then I realized guys do this, so this time I include and ask you, don't jump into politics topics on the first date, even second date. I mean, why would you? Sometimes I see guys talk about Hitler, or Trump, or I understand you very much, maybe like worry about how everything going now with electoration in America, but anyway, it's not good topic, really. It's far away of romantic or known her as a personality. And we said, even in Ukraine, we joke that politics, it's the last topic at the meeting of friends when they drink alcohol together. It means everybody is so much drunk that they even can discuss politics. So Ukrainian people, they very rarely do this, because many of them, they just they don't associate, like they take own responsibility for everything that happened in their life. They don't blame president that didn't make them life better or something like this, so they don't have expectations. If something will happen from Ukrainian politic, it's good. It's like bonus. It's nobody expects this. So that's why people don't normally don't like to discuss those topics. Then again, very very deep topic, religion. Some like I see guys sometimes ask on the first date if women have another religion, if she will change it for him. But come on, it's first time of conversation. And it's very serious topic. And if it's important for you this time, when you will know each other, maybe you will, but later you will come to this topic. But it's not first date, definitely. So stay away of this very hard and very topics. You need to keep this light positive mood during this date, and just to see what's her personality, and if it's a good match, if it has matches with you, what's her lifestyle, interests. You can say many things from things like books, cinemas, what's her lifestyle, how she likes to rest. You can find out if she introvert or extrovert from this, to see if you can. Also, I don't know about like love language, because it's not, oh my god, it's not one, sorry, uh, it's not Влад, ты меня слышишь? Позвони Джозефу, чтобы он мне принес зарядку, пожалуйста. У меня ноутбук садится, я не видела. Хорошо? Спасибо. Okay, sorry, I didn't see my computer will soon die, so I asked charger. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, stay away from these topics. I forget what I said before. And then yeah, I think I mentioned main topics to stay away, right? And when you go like increase the question deepness of the questions, I advise you on the first day, even virtual date, to find out what's her ideal picture of the family, how see her vision, of the family she wants to create, how see she family life, and from this you can see if you have if you see this, if it's match your picture, because it's kind of deep question, but at the same time you can find many things for yourself, and to see if you have potential as a couple. Because I can say definitely, like maybe in early 20s woman, she don't know what she wants from family. But when ladies like 30 plus, she already had some experience normally, so she definitely know what she wants, how she looks, how she see her life together as a family. And it can be very useful information for you. Okay. And then of course you need to be initiative at the end of the call to ask like, would you like to, if you likes her, would like to know her more, then you need to be initiative to ask, would you like to continue our conversation. And even like or you can just say, I would like to continue our conversation and I hope to see you soon, to hear you soon. And then just see what she will answer, and from this you will make conclusion if you have the same, mutual, like hearts, boom, boom. First good expression about each other, or it didn't happen, or lady just didn't decide, but you will see, you will read her from her body language, from her emotion. Okay, so let's go into answers. Okay, Gregory, I questions, answers will be now. Yes. Gregory wrote, never talk about politics and religion. Thank you, Gregory. It's very, very honest. Yes, very true. Спасибо, darling. Sorry. Okay, now everything good. So you will not lose me. I will stay with you for 25 minutes more, because it was a situation when you had lost me. But I promise you that we will answer questions. Okay, let's go. So be active, guys, now, okay? Because if you will not ask me, then what? We will just, I will be like on this first date, just sit and quietly smile. No, it's like simple topic, but I see maybe you have guys advice to each other, how to help, to overcome, I don't know, shy, when you're shy, or like non-confident, or just nervous very much before date. Maybe you have some good advices to each other. So you're welcome to share in chat, and then I can share with other guys too. Preparation, have a list of topics you can fall back on. Don't want awaken of word silence. I'm sorry at first. Yes, to be, you need to prepare for your date. You need to think really what you would like to know. I give you main ideas, but anyway, it's your task and your responsibility to think what's important to you, to know. But I just strongly advise you to avoid hard topics, just topics which is connecting to know her as a personality. It's perfect for first date. I want to marry you. I already married Yusuf. Good evening, everybody. Yeah. Let me know which fruit liked by woman. Or sometimes we joke that, or he's that fruit, like very hard man, unpredictable. We call men sometimes fruits. I don't know. Many people, they like different fruits. You talk about really fruits or about men? Manapu. But I don't know really. Maybe, but really I don't know. Everybody have, in Ukraine, many people, they eat apples. Like apples, very. It's not exotic. It's very normal, and many Ukrainian people love apples. But if we talk about something that you want impress your lady, but how you can feed her in virtual date, I don't know. If it's something exotic, maybe it's pineapple, or I don't know. Okay, there is many options. I think a few emails exchange before you try Skype chat will help. Yes, Edward, it's what we do. First we have we do introduction through letter, and then before our ladies also write answer. Like mandatory. Now we did it like if lady wants, she can write email back. If she don't want, and from this we can see which lady is more motivated, or like she really likes a man and would like to meet him. So it's good test also. for women. So they already know each other a little bit from the letter, but letter cannot speak, have no emotion. And when they meet each other really in, first Skype call, it's almost like a real date, and you can feel and see person, and it's very different. Can goes, sometimes some of the women or men, they don't like each other. It can happen, it should be mutual, mutual to continue. Oi, oh guys, become active, yeah. I would like to invite to Japan. Japan, right? Japan is favorite place. Place to Ukrainian people. Is favorite place. I don't know. I think many Ukrainian people, they have different favorite place. That's why it's good advice to find out what place your beautiful Ukrainian woman you date would like to visit in future. Japan, we know many Ukrainian people, they follow very interesting TV channel where this Ukrainian traveler Dmitry Komarov, it's called Мир наизнанку TV program. He traveled in different countries and show these sides that it's not travel show, it's like real life with some interesting information, how people live, and from this we can a little bit know the different countries, also Japan, and some facts about Japan where we it's a very different world from Ukraine. Ukraine, if we compare, for example, Germany, which is close to Ukraine, or Poland, or we have some kind of a lot of similar things, and it's much easier to create international couples with this kind of differences, but if we take Japan and Ukraine, it's totally different worlds, looks like other planets. So there is much more, I think, a lot more different challenges people need to be ready for. And if you this kind of person who easygoing and flexible and ready for learning other country, you're welcome to Ukraine to find your beautiful Ukrainian wife to marry. Yes, there is many single mothers in Kiev, not only in Kiev, in all over Ukraine. We did with Joseph video about single moms and differences between Western single moms and Ukrainian single moms, and there is really, it's different world, and I think my own opinion, it happened because a lot of couples, they created in immature age, very early, like early 20s, when people really don't know themselves, and they don't know with whom they won't be, and then just with time they just realize something went wrong. So it can happen that man leave woman, which is most cases, but sometimes can happen even woman leave man. So yes, it's true, many single moms. Nick Keller, the once was a chicken who couldn't lay the eggs, so she poured hot water up to down her legs. The little chicken squeaked, the little chicken bogged, the little laid a hard-boiled egg. Okay, I hope it's joke, Nick Keller, but thank you for this long text. Unfortunately, I cannot understand it, but I'm grateful for your big job you done. I hope guys understood it. No talk. Yes, we talk about this. It's okay to discuss. It's okay to discuss life during the Soviet era, not on the first date. Okay, again, the best topics. It's all connected to her personality. Later when you know her, maybe, but it depends again the age you lady you date. For example, if she's 45, you know, she would be happy to talk about this. But if you date lady 25, you know, she don't know a lot about Soviet Union era, Soviet Union, yeah, period of time, and maybe she will not meet your expectations about good partner to talk about this. Okay. Dodge Mega don't agree with me. Religion should be on the table on the first date. You know, I think if it's very important, we, you know, guys write about this on their latest letters, you know. But as from practical side, we see a lot of ladies, they really afraid of fanatical men, you know, about religion, and they don't want this. They normally Ukrainian women, they, why you can meet a lot of them, okay, they're very open, you know, about following idea in general, for following the man, his you know, everything in every way, it's, you know, it's possible, being their partner at job, you know, following what he believe, like being his right and left hand at the same time. So mm, but you can, you know, achieve uh, like your expectations about relationship, or like having the same religion with time, you know, they escape and they avoid, yeah, man who is very pushy, and it's very important how you approach her about everything, you know, that you want to happen in your family life together, you know. I The best way to scare a woman away and even doesn't give you a chance to know each other, it's to be strict about, fanatical about anything, you know. It doesn't matter, it's religion or something else, you know. It's the best way to don't give you chance to know each other. So anyway, Dodge, it's up to, you know, you can have your own opinion. I'm okay with this, you know. I just share from my experience sending letters to the ladies and see how they react to this, you know. It can be prenup agreement, you know. If you will be very fanatical about this, write about this in your letter, it's also will, you know, like scare a woman away, you know. All these things, it's very also religion, it's something that you need to have certain level of interest to each other, you know, and you know, come on some stage of relationship, you know. And it's very important how you approach your lady about if you want she to follow what you believe or like the way you live. Okay. Anna, what is secret of smiley positive great country? Okay, I will share with you guys, even is my big secret. I think it's in our own hands, you know, our mood. And it's our responsibility to care about your mood, especially if it's woman, you know, because I see when I have bad mood, all my family has bad mood. It's very contagious, you know. So there is something that really every one of us like, you know, and you need to do this when you have bad mood, you know. You need to know your instruments to switch your mood on a good positive vibe. And for example, I know it doesn't matter on how bad a mood I have, if I will start watching some funny shows, which I found Joseph also watch, and it's very interesting because it's a Canadian show. I watch it for many years. Even I wasn't know that it's Canadian show. Just for laugh. It's a kind of like hiding camera, and you know the show. I think, of course. So I like these things, but when it's done in funny, nice way, some kind of um, I feel very positive, good emotion when I see some nice. I mean, now people, I don't know why, but young people, they sometimes do pranks, and it can be very cruel or very like which no, or try to scare people. I don't like this kind of pranks, but it's if it's something kind, really, like. You feel this taste of kindness and love in every joke those people do. Just for life team, just for love, yes. So I really like to watch the shows, yeah, and it doesn't matter what mood I start to watch it. After I watch it for 5 minutes, I like, oh, it come back. So find your own instruments to turn on your good mood. And it's very important, especially on the first date, to come in a good mood. I understand you can, I don't know, appear on your first date because of different times from work and can be, I don't know, in stress, try to switch very fast your mood, because it's something that will stay for you for whole life, maybe it will be your wife in future, and wrong first impression. uh, you see, Gregory, he also maybe had this experience before. He agree with me, though you can do that, but she won't see you again. Yeah, it's we talk about politics or religion topics. If you be very pushy and just approach her, straight and directly on these very hard topics, yes, you can just basically lost her. If a lady flirts, is she being open or tasting guys to see how he reacts? Um, I mean, maybe she's tasting, but it's something that woman, if she in with big woman's energy with her, like not masculine woman, it's her natural state when she flirts with, with men, and she really enjoys this, and she wants to see if it's mutual, she wants to feel if he likes her, like this. Yes, kind of testing. At the same time, it's something natural that happened to her. Maybe she do it even unconsciously. I hope you understand big word. uh, what is the best approach if a lady says she's shy? What is the best approach if a lady says she's shy? She's shy. Normally, I see shy men, not women. A woman by nature, by her nature, very talkative. It's not a problem of women normally. It's men can sit like be very serious. So I think, yeah, there is some kind of ladies. I think they kind of introvert. It's hard to be them very open. Um, the best approach in this situation, just make her laugh, really. She will just be, it's like water for a flower, give her water and she will open to you and become very good smell. Okay, you understand. Wait, wait. I just a little bit lost. Yeah. Does someone kind of guide you and certain woman according to your I Donovan? I just didn't understand, didn't got your question. Um, I'm guided by my experience working the, uh, as a part of a team who create couples, and learning on our experience. Yes, I don't know if Mikela, would you be afraid? Would it be a bad idea to ask her to show me around her city after romantic first date dinner? Yeah, not virtual, yes, I hope. Of course, no. She would really, if she interested in you and she really enjoyed time with you, she would be happy to do this, you know. It's additional time you can spend time together, you know, and it's something very enjoyable for most of Ukrainian people, you know. So yes, be initiative to ask her to do this and see from this what, like, if she interested in you, she will do that with big pleasure. Then in general, what do Ukrainian ladies think of guys from England? Oh, they think, I don't know what all Ukrainian women think about England, but one big plus I can say, it's by territory. Okay, England not far away from Ukraine. Okay, it's bonus, it's plus. She can much, you know, more often come to Ukraine to visit her friends and family. About England in general, I know that pronunciation of UK guys, it's much more different and difficult from American. So even lady, if she knows English, she like, oh, England, it's much faster and harder to understand. It's about language, maybe kind of difficulties can be, but in general, it's kind of European, man. Nothing like very extremely not understandable, not like China or Japanese, when where is culture too different, you know, too much like other world. So England not so scary in many ways, okay, for Ukrainian women, if it makes sense what I answer. Does someone guide you to a woman what is compatible with you from the beginning to Skype call? Compatible. I feel like, you know, I don't know, this compatible. Ah, I translate, but I still. Does someone guide you to a woman that she's compatible with you from the beginning? Still, I even translate, Donovan. I have hard time to understand what you mean by this question. In our practice at the agency, we have first, introduction through, we introduce man through his letter and photos. And if lady confirm she is interested to know man more, so we schedule, you know, when it's good time for both of them, schedule the Skype virtual date. It's not like she come for don't know whom, you know. So maybe it's what you ask. So they already know whom they meet, you know, from this basic introduction. Okay. Is the UK a country that would interest Ukrainian ladies? Yes, of course. I answered Rodney first of all because it's not far away from Ukraine. It's big plus, really. Привет, Brian. I quit alcohol completely. Ukraine is all about vodka. What strategy I should do? I'm fine if girl drink socially, but I don't wanna do that. Is this tough for me? Touch for me? Greg, you know? Yes, all Ukraine about vodka. And wait, where's my vodka? I just, you know, cannot do this live until I drink now. Sorry, I just need, you know, to do this because really all Ukrainian, you know, girls only about vodka. You think, what is this? What is this? You know, very strange container you cannot see, but really it's secret. It's my secret. How to be funny. Yes. No, Greg, not all Ukrainian people only about vodka. There is certain numbers of people who is interested in this and have a lot of fun from this, but there is a lot, really a lot of people who, especially in big cities, who uh, who who has really a very healthy lifestyle in many ways. It's not only about they don't drink vodka, they even eat some special healthy food, and they really care about their health. It's not only about body health, but about their mental health, whatever, like people who involved a lot in personal development programs. So there is many different type of ladies you can meet. I cannot say that. I think alcohol addicted people, mostly you can meet them in small villages, where people, I don't think, I mean, they just bored to live and they don't know how to, have fun or happiness in life. So they just meet each other and drink. But I believe that we attract the type of person who we are inside, So uh, most of the people, I think, normal people in Ukraine, they just drink socially. It's what you wrote, so it's okay. I mean, if we will compare Ukraine to UK, how much they drink, for example, it can be a very big difference. For example, I heard not from one person. Even my brother have some experience working with UK team, and he said like, oh my god, there was woman boss and she drink much more than he can ever drink, and he was very impressed with this. It's not one case, so everything very incomparable level. So don't worry about this. It shouldn't be your fear, because as I said, there is many different type of the lady you can meet, and you just need to see that you basically on the same page about those questions. To find lady who is completely don't drink, maybe it can be a little bit challenging for you. See what the reason, but you can find those two. I was not drinking for 8 years before I met Joseph. So I have no health problem or something like this, but I mean, for this task maybe but if you're just looking for a lady who drink socially, it shouldn't be problem for you. Okay, it's fine to discuss my sexual preference on the first date, because it hurt later if she say I cannot certain. Greg, I today ask very your number one questions today, like about values. Don't do that. We have a series about sex and how this topic is kind of closed in Ukraine, and it's Ukraine. Most of the ladies, they close about discussions those topics, especially on the first date. This will scare her away. She will just think that you basically not serious. You like, I don't know, sex tourist or something like this, and she don't want to be part, of this kind of relationship. If you really want to build a relationship with this woman, just I understand you have some kind of expectations in this area, but first make her fall in love with you, and and then very in nice way approach her. We have even okay when people really love each other, they really have big enjoy on giving each other pleasure. So it's the only good advice about this. It's just approach her in right time and in right way, very softly. Okay. Yeah, you see, Edward wrote the same opinion. Alcohol is similar to religion. Friend wrong. Бутылка водки хорошая, очень хорошая. И такая вкусная, она такая меня хорошо вставляет. Yeah. It's a tea with lemon. For those guys who maybe think it's really vodka now. Maybe some of you think that it's maybe my secret, you know, how to be positive. So it's not true, okay? It's tea. I just joke because I don't want you to think that in Ukraine only alcoholic lives, you know. So guys, I have a lot of fun for today, and our live stream almost finished. I just want to remind you that tomorrow we will have very interesting live, and it's a Valentine's Day guide for you guys about gifts. You know, imagine sometimes gifts can be good and bad gifts. You know, some kind of or ways and some special activity we will do, offer you to be part of this, to find out if the lady you talk to, she's real or no. And if she's real, to make really pleasant surprise for her, because it's maybe one in the year time, yes, like this romantic celebration. So it's a good time to remind. Yeah, thank you very much. Go click below right now and subscribe so you don't miss out. Okay? It was very enjoyable for me to be with you today. Thanks for your humor, for your questions, for you being very active. And I invite you to join me next Saturday, and we will discover again some topics about dating. Okay, hope be again useful for you. Okay, guys, have a nice weekend. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Have you been searching for a beautiful wife? Do you dream of meeting the perfect woman, but haven't found her? Well, imagine if there was a simple way this could all change for you. Imagine if there was a Canadian marriage agency that would introduce you to as many beautiful women as it takes until you find the one. Ukraine, a lost world of beautiful traditional women. At last, a place where you can find the beautiful wife you have always dreamed of. Every Ukrainian woman dreams of having a happy family. Now you can have a traditional beautiful wife from Ukraine, creating happy family memories forever. So what are you waiting for? Register right now and Skype our beautiful ladies completely free. So what makes us different, you might ask? Why not ask Google simply by searching Match Guarantee Reviews?